Hello everybody, you are here with Claro Beauty with your host Claudia Lara. Thank you very much for tuning in. So today I'm very excited because I had something completely different to plan to film, but my doorbell ring, and what did I get? Yay! Bridgerton, Pat McGrath, yay! So I immediately went and changed for a little more light blue, although it's a little greenish, but that's okay. Could wear a little purple, lilac, my favorite color, but I just figure blues, because that was the inspiration. To get this palette, I actually saw it when it first appeared, and I thought, no, it sounds more for a youngster. You know, it's fun and adventurous and sparkly, and it's Bridgerton. So I just thought I'll pass. And then I started seeing more and more people with blue eyes wearing that blue shade. And usually blue shades go amazing for brown eyes, maybe green eyes, but blue and blue is not like the best combo out there. And I try many, and sometimes I wear it, yes, but not my favorite looks. I mean, I have shown you so many like blue eyeliners and blue things, right? It's a look, turning gray. But not my favorite. I don't think it enhances, or it sometimes confuses with my eye color. So, but I kept seeing people wearing it and I loving it. And then I saw reviews that the formula was great, that da. So anyways, I fell for it. I totally fell for it. So we're gonna open it together. Trying to open it. Okay. Now I didn't get the blush nor the highlights, and the reason being is the highlights didn't look like they would appeal to me. The very golden and very silver. I don't know if you've seen it. So I thought, no, that's not my cup of tea. I mean, if I was going out at night or, more artistically or something like that, yeah. So I had to pass. The blush trio, though, sounded very, very interesting. However, it comes with three, right? I mean, one is a highlighter, which I would have been interested. But I did have the middle color, which is Nymphette. What is it called? Nymphette. So I did have that already. The other shade was very cherry. I think that's what it's called. So it would have been too strong for me, I think, and they said use lightly, this and that. But I just thought it was too strong. I don't think I would wear it that much. And then of course the highlight. So what I decided to do, we're gonna wear this. And then I did have the trio. This is not the limited edition. This is the one that she has in her, what is this called? Divine Blush. No, I think it's Galactic Sun. So this is for the light skin. And so I thought I would use this middle one, a little bronzing, and then the Nymphette, and then we'll see what we need. And I have a little cherry surprise there. If I do need to bring a little cherry into my, all right, fine. It's not that surprising, but it is a Chanel like Comete. We'll see. All right. So what do I have in my face? I have the No1 De Chanel Foundation, which I've been reaching for every day. So now I am ordering the full size. It's lovely. Not only is it lovely, it's very natural, doesn't bother my skin, and it's so easy to apply, so fast to apply. So definitely, for me, it's definitely a good. What I don't know is if I want to also order the serum that goes with it. So I'm debating on that. And for that reason, I try 2 different serums on one side and the other one. So I have here the No1 Chanel serum underneath, and I have here the Captain Totale from Dior, which is also, I tried that foundation. I'll link it down below, which is lovely. It's a little more coverage, so it's a little thicker, but I think it's lovely if you want to do a full sort of makeup look. Even though it's in the clean beauty, even though it's in the light coverage, this and that. So anywho, that's what I have on my face, but I have the No1 Chanel foundation all over. I was just testing the serums. And I have a little bit of bronzing with the tone 4, as you know, illuminating, and I have a little bit of my eyebrows with the pencil. If you want to see that, there's a link for my tutorial how I always use the Chanel eyebrow pencil. All right, let's start. So I pulled this out. I never seen it before, so now we're gonna open it up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yep. First of all, I've been so called for the bees. I'm gonna have it upside down, but so I love that it has the bees. Now in camera with the lighting, look at the shine, woo, of all of them, right? This and that and this. But in real life, the blue is a very baby blue, soft, and it just has little things of lilac. Let's see if I can see where the color can be just, see, you see a lot of silver, this and that, but no, I wanted you to see there, maybe there, is a very light blue. So it does resemble the color of this. And of course the pearl, you just saw the silver in it, the coolness. And then of course, look at this color. Nice, right? I mean, this too, nice. Nice. You can definitely do a look with this 3. All right, so the first thing I want to do is swatch them because I'm learning here in YouTube the hard way that I'm like, yeah, this is so nice, first impressions, and I start putting it on and I'm like, whoa, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. So now let's try this new format. I am gonna just real quick, I'm gonna swatch them all. Okay. So, can you guess? I mean, the ones that I said 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. I'm surprised by this one. So that one is this one in the middle. This one. That's the first one. And then the 2 in the middle are the first on the top. And then, of course, the lightest color, this one, is this one. And then these are the 2 dark and the light blue. The 2 dark will be this and this. All right, next time I will learn to do it more sequential so you know. But this is what we got. So immediately, I mean, I have to tell you, if I really just wanted a real quick, you can do this one and done. I could just do this right now real quick for you guys. But how can we not try this? And because I've seen all the Instagrams, I know that putting a little bit of that in the crease works. So am I gonna do the same look as everybody has done in every video? Oh my God. Well, the reason why you directly wanna go there is because that blue, I mean, look, that's why I put the shirt. But okay, fine. I'm gonna try to do something different. I'm gonna try to do something very easy. So if I was trying to do something very easy, I'm gonna just take this. I'm gonna put it with my finger. And I'm not wearing any eye primer. So the eye primer thing, is very rare when I wear it. I did pass my brush with the foundation on top of the lid, so that's pretty much my primer right there. However, I do find that with the touch of the Nona and with the Pat McGrath, oh, so I have some fall off there. You see that? Even though I was using my hand, that's not good. I mean my finger. All right, let me see if I can clean it up. Yes, I did not powder under or set my concealers. Yes, I'm guilty. I don't do that either. But I am applying this as I would, right? I mean, that's the whole point. And what I mean by that is, I know there is a way that in YouTube, we all apply our makeup, blah, blah, blah. But in my day-to-day, I don't want to apply all those products. One will be the face primer. But what I was saying is, I usually do use eye primer with Natasha Denona and with Pat McGrath eyeshadows. Why? 2 reasons. One, I think it looks a little nicer, a little more finished. And I do believe these two houses are very precise in how they do their products and how they're supposed to be applied to look the nicest. And the second reason is because they do sort of affect my eyes. You know, they start itching or they get very red. So there's something in the formula that does, I mean, I'm extremely sensitive. And obviously it hasn't made me stop using their products. But I do use the primer and that definitely helps, right? But I'm not gonna do that today. I just want to see how it will look if I just apply them like I would. So interestingly enough, all right, so I use the lightest. Now, I was not gonna use this one, but I can see why everybody's tempted to use it. So I'm just gonna apply just a tiny little bit on the crease. All right. Because if I just put the golden and the brown, which I will go for the brown next, then we will be done. maybe not. All right, so I'm playing as I would if I was by myself. And I immediately got curious with that little pink. And what I'm noticing is, I know in the swatch, and I know, look at that, it's this one. It looks as if it's gonna be very pinkish. And it is pink, but I mean, I don't know about you, but look, it looks nice, right? I mean, it's wearable. It's not pink that, there's some pinks that you have to be in the mood for. Definitely is not like her Pat McGrath last motherships, the Divine Rose, and the other one, the name that I would never remember, whatever. You know, the last one, I think is Mothership 11. It's easier for me to remember numbers than names, especially those kind of names. All right, so look how beautiful that looks. So I would just do that and then apply a little bit of the dark brown. I mean, this one, it's not brown, guys. It's kind of it has a little bit of Mauve to it. All right, so I'm gonna put that up a little bit because apparently they do have a tiny little bit of fall off, which reminds me of the Natasha Denona. Of course, it's very hard to talk about one without the other brand because they both sort of in the same lane. They're different, but they're in the same lane, in my view. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, yes, I'm so happy I got this palette. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I'm liking it. I didn't think it at all. That's why I passed it. And I heard, like I said, so many people liking it. And even then, even though I fell for it and ordered it, I still didn't believe I was gonna like it as much as I am liking it. I'll tell you why. Look, I just applied that Mauve. I thought it was gonna be a very dark brown, you know, but it's not. First of all, it's a little Mauve, I just said that. But second, look how much it blends. So it's not like a very strong, you put it there and it's there and you better know what you're doing as you apply it and things like that. No. And you know, if you've been with me, that I like to apply things sort of there but not there, sort of well but not well, sort of dirty sort of thing. Yes, that's how I like to apply it. And so, look, it does work. Oh la la, I love it. I love it. And of course, should we go, I mean, I can do two things at this moment. Apply more of the darker pink or go for this one. I haven't used that one, but I'm not going to. So I can either go a little more of that pink in there or put the blue. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the blue. I had to. A little bit. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. So this is definitely, it's beautiful. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I would, I mean, you can do it during the day, but I don't think it's something that I would use during the day. It's too sparkly. For night, yeah. So people said that the whole interest of this will be that blue. I'm not sure. I like the other colors. So now I am gonna go, since I have such a little real estate there, and you see when I open it, you can barely see it. I might wipe some out. So there's still the sparkly, but not totally. I'm gonna go with this color. I'm just very curious of what that color looks like. So, okay. So it ramps it up a little bit more. All right, so it does turn now the eye look into pinks, but the light pink doesn't. And so, yes, of course I like it, but I was not in the mood for so much pink. So now I'm gonna put the dark brown Mauve, which we already applied, it's already there. And I'm kind of putting it on top of it. Let's see if we can turn this baby a little more Mauve. And if you notice, I'm kind of going above in the crease here, trying to reduce the blue. Because if I want to keep the blue, I just want to keep it here. I wouldn't go the whole thing. So I'm going to take more of the first color that we apply, the light, and reapply it here. And I'm kind of looking to cover the blue. And then I'm gonna apply it right here as well, but above, right here. So I'm letting the blue just stick here. The rest, of course, is everywhere because I apply it, right? I mean, you can't disapply it. But I'm putting other colors on top so it doesn't become the main color. And what I'm gonna do in the other eye, oops, is I'm just gonna apply the blue right here and see if it makes a big difference of the mess that I created. Well, it's not mess, it's just trying to go to where I want it to go, right? So now I'm applying the light pink, because the light pink, I like the subtleness that it gives. And what I'm learning from the other one, even though it gives very pink, I don't know if it's a combination, I'll check it out on the other eye, but do you notice that it's becoming a little more lilac purple, which I love, instead of that pink? So I'm not sure if it's a combination between this and this that is creating that lilac, or this and this. So out of that curiosity, I'm gonna put it in my, so I just apply, this is the darkest of the pink, that's this one, believe it or not. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the blue on top. You see what it does? Look how beautiful. You see how it's becoming purplish? So it took away the blue and it become a little more purplish. You see that? Oh, I like that. So, so then I would like to apply that dark pink, this one, with the light blue on top and look the color again. And then I would just put this on the crease. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that, but then I'm gonna look so, all right, let's do, that's good. So I'm gonna apply the dark pink, the one I said, oh, it makes it all so pink. And I'm gonna apply this all over my lid. All right. Ooh. I'm already getting nervous. I like it. This is the dark pink, but I don't know if you can tell. Now it doesn't look as pink. It looks a little darker and purplish. Can you tell? I mean, not purplish like a dark purple, but a pink that becomes purple. So, okay, so we have that. I did brought it up all the way as if it was one and done for two reasons. One, so you see, and two, because I just wanted to see those two colors. So it's that one. So which one did I put? The darkest, this one. And what I've been noticing with the new makeup lately is that they are swatching in the arm so different than what they're looking in the whatever you apply, if it's a blush or an eye. I mean, have you seen that lately? Whatever you do in lipsticks, whatever you do in your arm, and you do that, it's not looking like that on the, when you apply them. It's just weird. Okay, I'm not gonna use my finger. I'm gonna use a flat brush for the purple. I'm just gonna apply it on the bottom, in the middle. Oh my God, look how pretty. Oh yeah, I would just do that. But of course, I'm now curious on the other one. So let's see what that does. I'm gonna swatch it first. This is what I just did, this color and then the blue on top. And this one is the same color, but with this one on top. You see the difference? Oh, there's a difference. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Which one do I want in my eye? Do I want this one or do I want this one? I'm gonna go with this one, but this one reminds me of the Chantecaille, one of my favorites, the Mengoline, or I'll pull it out just to see how it compares. So let me just put a little bit of this blue here. And I'm patting. Oh my God, that looks so beautiful. Right? I am applying it all the way. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of the beigey, like the other color, like this one, just because that will be less work for me to equalize both eyes. But you saw how that would look without this part. And you can just bring the blue all the way in, right? It would have been so simple and nice. Yeah, okay, so you can just go like this. It's more daily, more wearable. But because we're equalizing here, I'm gonna go with the darkest, the mauve, just a little bit in the outer corner. So I'm already seeing, I heard other YouTubers said that they ended up with the same look every time when they opened this thing. But I already came up with like, not very sophisticated looks, but like daily looks, and how it makes a difference when you combine one color or the other. All right, so I am going to put an eyeliner. I mean, do you like it so far? Hi, I hope so. I like it. Before I disappear and go and do the lining, let me just apply a little bit of the blush. So we said we're gonna put a little bit of the Nymphette because that's the one that comes with the set. This is the Cheek Pro. I was looking for my refer because for this kind of blush, which is the Pat McGrath, that they're so precise. Sometimes it's nice just to pat it. And, well, I did kind of pat it, and this is a smaller brush, so I guess it's better. Hello. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna use this other blush. It's a blush, but it's very brownish, I find. So let me see if it will work as a little bit of contour bronzing. It's orangey, but you know, sometimes if the color is too in the pinks, bringing a little orange in the background. I know they say no, right? Pinks stay with pinks, and you know, cool with cool, and warm with warm, and you don't mix them. But if you've been with me, you know I like mixing because I find it makes things more mixed and cohesive instead of monochrome and a look. I like that sort of complexity. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna apply a little bit of liquid liner. I don't know if you wanna be here for this or not, but let's try at least one eye. And I just do a little, it's so hard to do in that. This is, okay. So, you see? Just a little tiny line. And now I'm gonna just fill in here. And this is mostly for my ashes to look more volume. So let me finish up and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. So obviously I put some Tom Ford gel eyebrows. If you haven't seen my tutorial on eyebrows, please, I'll link it down below. And I applied the liquid liner, which is the Pat McGrath Labs. And I apply, finally, I went back to my favorite mascara, which is from Thrives. And I say finally because I've been testing out other mascaras and samples and, you know, all this natural look, nice looking, you know, they've been lovely. Nothing like this. I mean, look, wow. And I didn't even apply it as several coats. This was like one coat. But I'm like, oh yeah, I miss you. I miss it. You know, and I've been missing some of the ones that I used to wear every day. I've been missing those products. So sometimes you need to go back to your favorites, right? But then of course you keep testing new products because that's why I have a YouTube channel. Anyhow, this will be my final look. And if you can tell, look, well, I'll add one more thing, but look how subtle, how beautiful. This definitely could be daily wear. You can definitely ramp it up for a dinner. How? By adding more of that darker color and maybe adding a brown, you know, dark shade or eyeliner or not using the blue, but using the other sort of, this one, for example, that will make it a little nicer for going out at night. So very versatile, basic, different sort of palette. So do you need this in your collection? No, you don't need it. You don't need it. But for all of us that like to have that special one, the one that is out of the norm, the one that will look different and fun and springy, and I guess Bridgerton, right? Right. Oh, you know what I didn't add? A little highlighter. What? So the first one I pull out, I think I prefer a little more cooler side. So I'm using this, of course, Clé de Peau, because it's just wider and cooler and not very noticeable. I guess with Pat McGrath, I should go with something more blingy. But no, I like the subtleness of this. And what I wanted to add a little bit was the nude, because remember, the one that comes with this set has a little cherry in it. So I thought this is more corally, but tending into that cherry, I think. So this is the new La Comete Chanel. So I thought, why not just add a little hint to see if it makes a difference. And here we are putting, look how beautiful. You can see the CC on the mirror. And in here, you only see the star. Oh, yeah, magic, magic. It comes with this beautiful brush. So I'm just going to see, there's like this, and then see if it makes, ooh. Yeah. I mean, one side and the other side. This is lovely, subtle, sweet. I'm gonna meet my prince. And this is, all right, I brought it on. And you know what? I do like, again, the combo between the pinkiness and bluish, but then this breaks that sweetness, spring, I'm only a sweet little romantic girl. No, I think, see, the cherry, it breaks a little bit of that, right? And so now I like it. And now you can apply a more coral. Okay, I found Coachella Coral. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, now I'm really mixing up stuff. But what I wanted to do is, this is very coral. I wanted to bring some kind of coral, and the eyes are staying a little bit in the pinkish bluish. You see how things start changing? I even debated to put a little darker in here, but we're not gonna do that because this is spring, soft, romantic. Now some Valentine's is coming up. So I just want to finish up with a little gloss. This is Dare to Bear. This is one of favorites. This is one of the best seller. People love it. Dare to Bear. So if you're debating what should I get, this is very pinkish, sort of soft. To tell you the truth, I use more the Pale Fire or the, what was it, Nectar Seduction or some Peach Perversion. I use those more, but this is like a beautiful, just pinkish. I gotta how to use it in. There you go. What I want you to notice is how I'm playing with the soft pinks with this sort of lilac cool. And then I'm introducing corals and the brownish and cherry, right? So I am mixing. There you have it. I hope you like this look. I think I already told you my thoughts. I think I told you that I do recommend the palette. Do you need it? No, not necessarily, but it is different, and it is different neutral. And so there you have it. If you have it, let me know if you like it. I know some of you ordered it because you have commented on that. So let me know, and let me know if you use it the same or different. And so that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do at this moment. Please ring the bell on the right-hand corner, thumbs up, and please comment below. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.